Hey everybody, I wanted to hop on to do a deck review. Like many people, I'm a late night Instagram scroller, poster. It's bad. I do it all night long, and all of a sudden it's 3 a.m. and I don't know what the heck I did. Anyway, the other night I happened to stumble across a tarot deck that had just been produced. In fact, it was just shipping that day for everybody that had pre-ordered it. But I didn't pre-order it because I didn't know anything about it. And I fell in love with the images on it so much that I ordered it right then and there. Like, I did it right from my bed, 3 o'clock in the morning. It was real great. But anyway, I got it today. So I ordered it on the 18th. I got it today. Today is the 21st. I mean, it only had to come from a few states, so shipping was probably really, really fast for me. But I wanted to show it off to you guys because it's like, oh, it's beautiful. It's called the Darkness of Light Tarot. The website for it is darknesstarot.com. It is made by a Pennsylvania artist named Tony DiMauro. I was kind of reading up a little bit on his bio, and it said he did art for many magazines, a couple of video games, like for Square Enix and things like that. I wasn't able to find out which ones, because that would have been interesting to know. But I also didn't dig that deep. So anyway, it was designed to pay homage to historical tarocchi Italian cards. The entire major arcana is all in Italian. And then it kind of follows a little Rider-Waite, a little Thoth in there. So it's very familiar while being like so new and cool. The suits are all seasons, so the blades for the swords are winter, the wands are for the spring, cups are for summer, and coins are for autumn. And if you read a little bit on the website, it tells you that he painted them in season, and he produced all of the images in the actual season for each thing. So I thought that was an interesting little artist's note. But so I don't make this too long. I am going to go through each card because, like, it's so stunning. And we got 78 to go through, so it's going to take me a minute. Alright, so let's just go. This is the back. The cardstock is beautiful. It's wonderful. It's perfectly thick and wonderful. It's a little glossy, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I can dig it. It's cool. So you can see the reflections of everything in there. But it's two wolf heads next to each other, going in opposite directions. Very like cloudy kind of background, a little industrial looking. And this is the Fool. Il Maggio. It's my terrible Italian. My Priestess. I love that she's standing on the moon. I love it. It's so cool. The Empress. The images are mostly in black and white. It's kind of hard to see on here, but there's little spots of color throughout. You'll see as we get more into the minor arcana. The Emperor. He's just like such a great expression, so stoic and great. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. I thought this was a really cool, it kind of looks like Artemis almost. was kind of a cool chariot. It's not something... You don't usually see the one lone rider. It usually has the imagery of, you know, the two dark and light. I mean, obviously the whole deck's dark and light, but the two different horses or sphinxes or whatever. I love that. Strength. Hermit. These have such a very interesting lighting quality to them, the paintings. They're all paintings. They're not digital artwork. But they've got these, like, I don't know, the way he does the art, it's like on that hermit, like it makes it look like a picture. It's really cool. It's not digitally done. This is painted. It's beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. I like that she's using the spinning wheel. I love that she's like blindfolded. Justice. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. My son and my husband are having a screaming match. In good fun, I hope. Hanged Man. This card makes or breaks it for me. The Devil and Death in a deck. Not because I connect, maybe the transformation part of Death, but not because I connect so much with the meaning of the card, but just, I don't know why, the imagery of those two cards makes or breaks it for me. Temperance. I love that she's just so calm and peaceful. I honestly, I haven't even, like, I'm showing these to you guys, and I haven't really, like, gotten through all of them myself. She's just so, she's standing in a pool, and, like, her face is blurred, but in a way that just, you know, evokes, like, calmness, and I don't know, it's cool. The Devil. Focus on that. He's got giant horns, which is my fave. Tower. Oh my god, I didn't even see this one. Oh, the star with the face in it. Oh, this one. This I saw on the website. This is what got it for me. The moon with the Cerberus. Oh, love it. The sun. Oh, this is cool too. Judgment. I like that it's not so happy. Like the Rider-Waite Judgment is like everybody's, you know, happy to be taken up to heaven, but it's, I mean, maybe it's my old Catholic roots, but Judgment was always like doomy and gloomy. The World. Standing on the earth there, the wreath. Oh, I love it. Now, these were sent to me. They're in order, but they're were sent to me with the ace. I'm going to put the ace first, but I'm going to leave the court cards in the same order they were sent. So, there's the Ace of Coins. See a little bit more color here, like in the background, it's tan. Two of Coins, the Balancing Act. So cool. 3 of coins. Oh. There's a lot of sepia tones in this suit. 4. 5. This is great. It's got the same church image from the Rider cards, but no people. It's just a dog. But the door's open in this one, which is an interesting thing. Obviously, in the Rider-Waite, you can't find the door, and so that's been some sort of like nod to people who are seeking help and don't know where to find it. Oh, 6 of coins. I don't know if you can see like the woman in the bottom here, face is covered in a veil. Oh, so cool. 7. I'm gonna try to speed this up. We're at 12 minutes already. I'm not editing this because I'm doing it on my phone. 9. 10. Again, this is one that usually depicts people, but has that doggy. I love the doggy. But it's a picture of hearth and home, and it's great. It's very evokes the same image, but it's a very different take on it, and I love it. King of coins. What a great figure. Pumpkins. I love it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna gush over this. Somebody asked me to do a review, and I was like, it's gonna be biased because I'm totally in love with this. Knight's a female, which is cool. Page, also a female. I think the king is the only one that's not. I like that too, the different, traditionally male images are females. I mean, let's face it, females are more fun to paint. Queen of coins. Alright, just find the Ace of Cups here. Ho ho ho. Now these have, more blue in them than, the other, whereas the coins were like sepia toned, these have a little bit more like teal, and the red obviously for the flower, but the color schemes are just beautiful. Very, very traditional imagery for the Four of Cups. Again, a woman instead of a man. But very, very traditional. But so different. So a little child in this one. I love this card. The 7 of Cups is one of my favorite cards because I just like the idea behind it, the idea that we let our fantasies kind of take over and control us. And while this has, a lot of times that you see the different things in the cups that are coming out and being offered to the person in the picture, or they invoke a certain type of imagery. I keep saying that word a lot, but anyway, like the Thoth is got the sludge coming down, and this one's got all flowers, but still like the wistful look on her face that shows you, she's completely not here. She's not operating on this plane. Queen of Cups. Oh my god. These are so gorgeous. I can't stand it. 9. Oh, I love this. The king has an otter crown. Pretty sure that's the best thing I've ever seen. I don't know if you can see it. It's an otter. My phone's not the best. Another female knight. And the page and her fish. Oh, and the Queen of Cups. She's pregnant. I love it. Oh. The water around her is just so tumultuous and like, it's so great. Okay, the next suit is Blades, which is swords, obviously. And, oh, 2. I like that they didn't, or he didn't, do the traditional, like, stabbing of the heart thing. I like that image, but it's been done. This is really cool. 4 of Blades. It's like a tomb. That's a gravestone. I'm looking at these as I'm showing them to you. I'm a little hair crazy. Okay. Five. 6. Another woman where you traditionally see a man. 7. 8. 9. It's a bed covers, you know, pretty traditional again. And the 10, which I lovingly refer to as my oh shit card. You guys know, you know. You see the 10 of swords and you're like, oh, I'm gonna stay in bed today. Not in the tower. 2 together, forget it. Move to a different country. King of Blades. Knight of Blades. This one's wearing armor, so you can't really tell, but I think it's a male. Page of Blades. Queen of Blades. Okay, last suit is the Wands. This has, oh, I'm done. They're pink and like lavender color, whereas this one was like blue and white. A cooler blue than the cups. These are frickin' pink. Oh my god. Ace Wands, favorite card. Favorite card. 2. Three. Oh, 4. The 4 and the 5 are almost, they're almost pips almost. I mean, obviously they're not, but there's no images on there other than the wands themselves. This is awesome. That's an awesome card. 6 of Wands. It's funny, I'm going to go back to this for a second. The people in the background, usually with this card, at least in Rider-Waite anyway, you don't traditionally see the other people that are giving the adoration, and you can definitely see on their faces. They're cheering, they're happy. Seven. Oh. Eight of Wands. I love this. The Modern Spellcasters Tarot, which I just got, and I didn't do a review for because I was waiting for this, but I will, I promise. That's the first time I ever saw the Eight of Wands with an archer, and that the sense of movement on that card is really, really cool. This is the second time I've seen the Eight of Wands as an archer, and I love it. I love it. It's perfect. It's the 9. The 10. Oh, instead of like a bundle that's too heavy, it just looks backbreaking. The figure is definitely in pain. I love it. I mean, I don't love pain, but I love the figure. I love the picture. King of Wands. Knight of Wands, another armored knight. The horses, I'm going to study them a little bit more in depth, but I think the horses, like, they're, on the knights, their position and their, you know, what they're doing is important. These, their male page. Queen of Wands. There's got a black cat, which is awesome. So that's it. That's all 78 cards. You get a little bag to keep them in, which is super cool. I'm in love with this. I can't wait to use it. Like, everybody in my house needs to go to sleep right now. I'm gonna edge them in black, I think. Black or silver, I can't decide. What do you think? Probably black. I think that's gonna make them look amazing. But I can't wait to use these. They're beautiful. Please go check out the website. It's darknesstarot.com. Here's an Instagram. It's darknesstarot. Super, super awesome customer service. Like didn't even have an issue when he contacted me about something. Like, it was beyond cool of him to do. But yeah, I hope you guys got to see them, and I hope that you liked this kind of a walkthrough. If you have any suggestions for me, because it's the first one I've done, obviously, and I know the lighting sucks. I'm gonna work on it. But if you have any suggestions for me as far as what you'd like to see, how you'd like me to go through it, do you want me to break it up, because this is like 23 minutes right now, do you want me to break it up so that, you know, we do maybe like each piece or half and half kind of a thing? Let me know, leave me comments. As always, I am on Instagram at Tarot by Estrella. I am on Facebook at Tarot by Estrella, and you know where I am on YouTube because you're watching me right now. Let me know. Leave me some comments. Leave me some love. Definitely subscribe. There's only 3 subscribers right now, so, you know, check it out. Hit that button. Makes me feel good. Gives me a little ego boost. Anyway, love and light, everybody. Have a great night. And I will, if you check out the Instagram, I will definitely be posting more pictures of these. They're so beautiful, and I know they're going to, like, the top of my list right now. So, have a great night. Bye.